Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Lady Nakazawa here, and today we're going to be into the VTuber Newsy news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell, and guys, I need to make Twitch partner this year, so if you can please head over to Twitch and leave me a lurk, that would be super awesome. Okay, guys, on to our very first piece of newsy news. This is Nijisanji. And Nijisanji Project, who is also known as Nijisanji, is a agency of primarily 2D virtual YouTubers who are known as virtual livers. This is Suzuya Aki, and Suzuya Aki was a male Japanese virtual YouTuber and member of Nijisanji's first generation. So, why are we talking about Nijisanji and Suzuya Aki? Well, guys, it would be really nice if Nijisanji could just take a break from doing stupid stuff. Alas, we are not granted that pleasure. This is posted on the virtual YouTuber subreddit. This was just to give you some context. This is posted 7 months ago. Suzuya Aki will be graduating on August 31st, 2024. Obviously, this part has happened already. Lydia, why are you bringing up something that happened back in August of last year? Well, Nijisanji has posted something on their official X account, and it's very lengthy, so we're going to go through it together. Okay, let's take a look. So obviously this is machine translated. It's not going to be perfect, but we get the general gist of what's going on. Regarding the recall for fan letters to former liver Aki Suzuya. Thank you very much for your continued support on the virtual liver group Nijisanji and Nijisanji EN. We have been accepting fan letters from fans to Suzuya Aki, a former live streamer affiliated with our company who graduated from our company on August 31st, 2024, until the end of September 2024. It has now been discovered that fan letters addressed to Suzuya Aki that arrived at our company between February 1st, 2024 and the end of September of the same year were mistakenly discarded due to improper management on our part. Wow, for once they're actually admitting that they have improper management. That's good to know. Okay, let's continue. Therefore, we would like to report the details of this matter and once again solicit fan letters. After receiving fan letters addressed to our affiliated live streamers, we deliver them to each liver. However, upon inquiry from Aki Suzuya, we discovered that fan letters addressed to them that arrived at our company between February 1st, 2024 and the end of September of the same year had not been handed over to them. So that's interesting. It's like the talent actually went to them and said, "Hey Niji, where's my big bag of letters addressed to me? What's going on?" So they probably weren't going to do anything unless the talent actually brought stuff up. But anyways, let's continue. After investigating the whereabouts of the fan letters, we confirmed that they had been mistakenly discarded during the office cleanup at the end of December 2024. Note that our company has established fan letter standing regulations on the website, but as a result of an internal investigation, no other cases have been confirmed of fan letters being discarded in accordance with these regulations. So essentially, had the talent not said anything, this would have gone completely unnoticed. But anyways, let's continue. Fan letters from fans are extremely important to our affiliated live streamers and serve as the driving force behind their activities. Furthermore, the fan letters addressed to graduating live streamers are farewell messages from fans who have supported the live streamer up until that point and are filled with very strong feelings. At the same time, we believe that they also provide the live streamer with great energy to soar into a new world in the future. In this situation, we feel a strong sense of responsibility for the fact that our mistake has resulted in the deprivation of an irreplaceable opportunity for both the fans and Aki Suzuya themselves. Can I just quickly point out here, they're heartbroken about letters and not about driving people to horrible mental states. They don't give a crap about that, but man, do they give a crap about the letter. It's just weird. You would think that if they feel this passionately about letters, you'd think that they would feel this passionately about people, but for some reason they don't. Anyways, I'm getting on a tangent. Let's continue. Our company takes this incident very seriously and would like to offer our deepest apologies to Suzuya Aki and to all her fans who have supported her. We will put in place an even stricter management and storage system going forward. Specifically, we will review our overall management flow and will endeavor to prevent reoccurrence by storing and managing fan letters as electronic records when we receive them, as well as managing them centrally until they are handed over to the live streamer. We have taken disciplinary action against the person in charge of this case and the manager in accordance with company rules. Going forward, we will strengthen our guidance of employees in charge of storing and managing fan mail, including this employee. In addition, in light of this incident, we have apologized to Suzuka Aki and held discussions with them. We have decided to once once again accept fan letters to Suzuka Aki from February 13th to May 31st, 2025. We would appreciate if you could send them to the address below. Once again, we would like to offer our deepest apologies to our fans and to Suzuka Aki for all the concern and inconvenience caused. Man, you know, if Niji just apologized like this when it came to all their misgivings, all of their bad PR when it came to dealing with people, maybe things would be a little bit different. Anyways, guys, what's interesting about this is that I specifically remember Mint saying when she worked at Niji that she never got her fan mail. So I doubt that this is just a one-time occurrence.
Back in heaven, there were times when people would give gifts and we were told that we would receive them, and I never received them. And I think about it all the time because I just feel so bad about it. How there were people that were giving certain things or maybe bought something with their own money, and then I just never received the gift. So
Niji doesn't really care too much when they left EN talents bawling their eyes out, or worse, but they're now having a huge reaction to fan letters. This is just baffling. It's confusing. Let's see what some of the people on Twitter got to say. I'm going to show you a lot of Japanese comments. They are going to be translated, so they may not be perfect, but they'll get the gist of what exactly is happening here. Taka says, is this the top headline of the site? Is it pinned to your mailbox? Is it reaching the fans you sent it to? The worst thing you can do is post it and then let it go unnoticed. It's great that they've taken strict measures internally, but they need to make sure it reaches their fans first. Ramina says, the contents are really shocking and Aki Suzuya will be shocked, but it's a relief that they made it public. The failure can't be helped, so please handle it well so that Aki Suzuya and their fans won't be sad. And then this person, it says, fans are happy that they are accepting fan mail again, but it's a bit sad to think that fan mail mailed with feelings was thrown away. M-sama says, so the fan letter I sent to Aki-kun, which contained 6 years worth of feelings, was thrown away. I'll never write the same one again. It was really sad when I heard Aki-kun was graduating, but it was an important letter that I wrote wishing them happiness in the future. NJ says, the quality of the employees is really so low. Osan says, just reading the story makes my stomach churn. I have lots of thoughts about it. After this, Niji Fest related posts were posted one after another, which doesn't leave a good impression. Correct Hall Live says, there's something especially slimy about a company asking fans to resend their farewell letters to a talent because the originals were, quote, mistakenly destroyed. Like, it just rubs me the wrong way in a different sense to how they usually rub me the wrong way. Exactly. Rin says, imagine writing a heartfelt letter to the graduating creator you loved only to realize 8 months later that your letter, along with every single other supportive message, has been thrown out and never reached its destination. What an immense F up. So this is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit. Let's take a look here. Adalan Pseudo Paradise says, it's unbelievable how dysfunctional company Nijisanji is. It seems like these excuses are being well received by Japanese fans, but Nijisanji is honestly lucky that their fans are willing to make an effort to do so at all. I also wonder if that's what happened to the fan letters Mint never received. SD Mayo says, I'm genuinely surprised they chose to announce it rather than hush it all up though. Totally Not Steamer says, I'm just curious, how did it happen? I can understand one or two, but all? Anyways, guys, long story short, just when you thought Niji can't go any lower, the bar goes even lower. The bar is on the floor at this point. It's really strange. I really wish they cared about their EN talents as much as they cared about this fan mail, is all I gotta say. Because, like, it would have been really nice if they actually showed that they cared. This whole situation is very strange. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below. What do you think about this happening? Do you think it was on purpose? Do you think it was an accident? Do you think that some poor janitor just did what they were told? When it comes to throwing out garbage, like, they have to sort their garbage, you know, like, it's not like just like an everyday thing, you know, where like in North America, you just put your garbage to the curb and whatever's in there is in there. In Japan, they are very strict about sorting their garbage. So I would think that unless they had like a shredding company pick it up, like, I would think that this had more eyes on it than it seemed, you know? Anyways, long story short, this is what happened. So another L, of course, for Nijisanji. Man, and it's only February. It's only February. Another L for Niji. On to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Astrea, and Astrea is a silly ram, and Astrea is a good friend of the channel. So why are we talking about Astrea? Well, guys, if something happened to Astrea, that's happening to a lot of indie content creators, and we all need to be really vigilant and very concerned. So let's take a look here. So this is posted on Astrea's X account, and Astrea says, I'm honestly shocked and maddened to have stumbled upon this today. Has anyone had their content blatantly stolen and used in AI-generated content? I'm a small indie VTuber. I get less than 200 views on the regular, so you can imagine my frustration when I came across their video using my content in a video with over 5K views. I was alerted via my YouTube account earlier that someone has been using my unedited Slime Rancher VODs in their AI-generated videos without my knowledge or permission. I am quite frankly appalled. I am also not the only seemingly small content creator they are stealing content from, as they also feature Slime Rancher VODs from other creators, I assume without their permission as well. Here's the problem though. To submit a removal request, I am required to provide my legal name and address. Now here is where I am asking for input because my safety and security are at risk. Who exactly is receiving this information? Astrea brings up a very good point. A lot of times there's these like crap companies. You don't want to dox yourself to these fake companies. That's completely fair. So let's continue. Astrea says, I refuse to believe that this will be the future of YouTube. AI generated video slop is being churned out by the hour on this channel. This VOD was from 2 days ago, and there are already 5+ videos on this channel, all using my content fully throughout the video. I understand that both content creators and copyright holders need protection. I want YouTube to be a protected space for everyone's media collectively. However, it is becoming increasingly difficult to see Team YouTube fumble creators and copyright holders time after time. Why is it that VTuber and safer worked ASMR content is targeted and marked for takedown almost instantly, but stolen content and false claims are seemingly ignored? There is so much work to do here on YouTube's end, and to say I'm disappointed would be an understatement. Okay, so this is a quote retweet from a big boy Dodge saying, at Team YouTube, this channel has taken VODs from various other channels and obviously using their content to view bot their channel. Recently, they started to crop out creator models and use it as their own gameplay. Please report them for impersonation and end this AI crap. This is the AI slop channel using Astrea's content. Let's take a listen.
This is my grandbaby. My Emile stood up at a family gathering and announced she was changing our baby's name. I knew my mother-in-law was opinionated, controlling, and stubborn.
So you can see here, they're just straight up ripping off Astrea. Okay, but it's not just Astrea, so there's this one here too.
A neighbor screamed at me during a barbecue. If you don't invite me to eat, I'll report you for violating fire codes.
And this one as well.
My neighbor said, I saw your husband at the jewelry store with a woman who wasn't you.
So this is just a blatant ripoff of like people using pingtubers, like, and even this voice that like that's reading the story, that's the AI voice too. So let's take a listen to this one.
My neighbor shouted, your dog is too loud. I'll deal with it.
Okay, and here's another one.
My fiancé's photography workshop to say hi, but when I looked through the studio door, he was holding his instructor's waist while she whispered, you're the perfect shot I've been looking for.
So you can tell it's like gross, right? Because like these are actual VTubers in our community who are getting taken advantage of by this AI slop, and it's like not cool. When you are putting VTubers in your video, this is a blatant ripoff of their content, right? Like this is not cool because these people work so hard. Astrea works so hard every day. I see her. I go to her streams. I see what she does. She is an incredible content creator. The fact that like this video steals her stuff and gets 6K views, like not cool, guys, not cool. Like, so anyways, guys, the best thing you can do for this is if you see a VTuber friend, make sure to 1, tell them that they're in these videos, and 2, go to the 3 dots and click this report button. So you can see there right there. So here's the best course of action to just get rid of this stuff, because eventually, if enough of us report it, eventually it will get taken down. It's just very frustrating. It's very frustrating that small indie content creators are being taken advantage of in this way. So please make sure if you do see it, tell the content creator and also go report the video, because this is not okay. The VTuber community, we have to look out for each other because no one else is going to, okay? All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Big Papa Lemon, and Big Papa Lemon is your comfy, cozy, and sometimes chaotic lemon friend who's always looking to brighten your day. So why are we talking about Big Papa Lemon? Well, guys, Big Papa Lemon has some Big Papa news. Okay, so this is posted on Big Papa Lemon's X account and saying nominations for the Vitamin V VTuber Awards are now live. That's right, you can now vote for your small VTuber. There are plenty of categories. Nominations run from today until the 24th of February. Please read through the form carefully, link below. So this is the link to the Vitamin V Small VTuber Awards. So if you have anyone you'd like to nominate, nominate me. No, just kidding. So if you have anyone you'd like to nominate, please feel free to use their form there. So if you have a VTuber that you'd like to nominate, make sure to check out this tweet. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Globie. And Globie is a VTuber company based in London and Brave Group's European-centered project All their talents possess humanoid animal themes. This is Olilu Lulu, and Olilu Lulu is a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber and member of Globie as part of their third generation Hex. Okay, why are we talking about Lulu and Globie? Well, guys, some interesting, perhaps concerning stuff has happened. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through. So this is going to get a little confusing, so just hold my hand, okay? So Lulu posted a GIF on X of Michael Jackson eating popcorn. And this was posted on February 11th around 1 a.m. in the morning. It was kind of unclear what exactly was happening. So the only kind of clarity that we can see is in the reply here. So Innocent Bystander says, are we watching something interesting or just chilling and popcorning? Wait, why are you in the audience? And then Lulu says, I'm with the audience on this one. A lot of times when VTubers are in corporations, they have to speak in vagaries, mostly because of contracts and NDAs and stuff like that. So when something is going down, we kind of have to like look at what they're saying and try and read between the lines as best we can. It sucks. It's sometimes like, please say what you mean. So this happened. And you're like, okay, when you're eating popcorn, it's like, oh, something's going down. I'm just here to watch the chaos, right? So let's continue. So this was Squirmimi's official statement about the apology. We talked about it in yesterday's video where they had to apologize. So that was from like February 10th. So we're not sure if this has to do with this. However, since this has happened. So Lulu says, if you weren't present during my small announcement, I will unfortunately not hold any event on Valentine's. I will have to refrain from voice acting activity for an unknown amount of time. I'm sorry, my Leons. So here's the announcement on her YouTube channel, and it is around the 5:20 mark. So let's just take a listen, shall we?
First, like, I think it's better if I get them out of the way first before I forget. Regarding my Twitter, I don't know why the Globie tag was removed. I don't know when, and I don't know by who. And at this point, I don't even care anymore. So, honestly,
wow,
I don't care. I'm not sure when it happened. Oh, no. Secondly, regarding the Valentine Day nothingness, it's against my will. Not that I don't want to voice act or sing. It's just that I can't. I'm not allowed to. Regarding the membership, I will probably post an announcement and adjustment in accordance to those new limitations starting the 5th of March. For the new loading screen and the likes, I'm not even sure if it's gonna go through, honestly. I'm bound, completely bound, hands and feet completely tied up. So that's how it is.
So, you can kind of see straight from her own mouth, for some reason, she is bound to not participate in Valentine's Day. And Valentine's Day is kind of a huge thing in the VTuber sphere, right? A lot of people look forward to it. I do hope that whatever is going on works out, but you can see that fans are starting to get concerned. So anyways, guys, make with that what you will. Let me know in the comments, is this an overreach or is this something that maybe is starting to bubble to the surface? Okay, guys, on to our next piece of newsy news. This piece of news is more for the content creators who watch my videos. Thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate you. I've been talking about recently how a lot of accounts have been getting compromised due to that old scam or like fake sponsorship email with a PDF. They'll download it, become an exe file, and take over your session tokens, all that stuff, right? No fun. Nobody likes that. But looks like YouTube is actually behind the scenes starting to work on how to prevent that from happening. So if you go into your Creator Studio today, for the content creators who make content on YouTube. In Creator Studio, you will see this notification here. This has just happened overnight. It says, protect your channel from malware. Turn on enhanced safe browsing before downloading files in Chrome. So this is the notification, and then this kind of explains it a little bit more. So it says, manage enhanced safe browsing for your account. Enhanced safe browsing for your account can help provide more protection against phishing and malware across Google Chrome and Gmail. And then it says how enhanced safe browsing for your account works. Enhanced safe browsing for your account works automatically in the background to provide faster, proactive protection against dangerous websites, downloads, and extensions. If you choose to turn on enhanced safe browsing for your account, enhanced safe browsing keeps you safe when you're signed in and improves your security in Google Chrome and Gmail. So it says, to help protect your account and data, enhanced safe browsing for your account checks for risky URLs, downloads, browser extensions, system information, and small sample of pages. And then it says how enhanced safe browsing uses this information. Uses information from enhanced safe browsing to improve your security in Google Chrome and Gmail when you're signed in. Temporarily associates information from enhanced safe browsing with your Google account when you're signed in to help protect you across Google apps. How this information helps with security. Google uses this information to help provide real-time security scanning to warn you about or block dangerous websites, downloads, and extensions. Improve Google's ability to detect and protect against phishing and malware for you and everyone on the web. Give you better protection from dangerous links across Google apps. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Sayu, and Sayu is an English virtual YouTuber, currently a member of NOA Talents Primordia. So why are we talking about Sayu? Well, guys, Sayu has some awesome news. This is posted on Sayu's website. It is a blog post here and says, 5 years of streaming. Sayu has been streaming for 5 years. Can you believe it? To celebrate, she'll be hosting an uncapped subathon. We have a very special surprise. It starts on February 14th at 8:30 p.m. PST. Many collabs planned, scheduled, posted later. Timer is uncapped. Many giveaways and surprises throughout. Here's just a brief screenshot of like all of the things that Sayu is going to be doing for the uncapped subathon. There's a lot of cool things here, so definitely go take a look at it when you have a moment. But anyways, 5 years. Oh my goodness, Sayu, congratulations on 5 years. That is absolutely incredible. I hope that the uncapped subathon goes well. And yeah, guys, it's really exciting. So if you're a fan of Sayu, go check this out when it happens on February 14th. And that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy news. However, I do have someone for the VTuber Spotlight. This is GRIMORAE, and GRIMORAE is the final boss VTuber on Twitch, and they're also a voice actor and owner of Grim Ventures Art. This is GRIMORAE on X, this is GRIMORAE on Twitch, and this is GRIMORAE on YouTube. So go check out GRIMORAE. They're a really great content creator, and they're super cute. And anyways, I just thought that you guys should know about it. Okay, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy news. Thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff, and make sure, if you can, please leave me a lurk over on Twitch. I really need it because I want to make Twitch partner this year, and I need your help. All right, everyone. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Take care. Bye-bye. We are playing Super Metroid. Super Metroid is a game where you are a sexy bombshell lady who's also a bounty hunter. You went to a space station. Everybody was dead. At the space station, they kidnapped your jellyfish child that you got in the previous game by killing its mom. You also have a bird for a dad, and he gives you gifts, and sometimes he's angry, and then sometimes he's not. Anyways, long story short, I am in the catacombs of this planet trying to get my jellyfish baby back from my step bird baby daddy who kidnapped him. So anyways, in order to do this, I need to gather different guns from different caves, and then I'm gonna kick his ass